Hey, everybody.
Demonetized.
Can you believe this? It is officially our 200th episode
Oh
of the main
my gosh!
viewer. We have got a
Woohoo!
gigantic
Woohoo!
announcement to make. That'll be very fun to announce this announcement. Also, we have some big Star Trek news to enjoy and for all of you to enjoy. Number one, it's been mentioned, of course, everybody knows, but it's very important to note that Skydance is putting a Star Trek fan in charge of Star Trek stuff, which is really great.
What?
I know. Go figure, right? How many
Yeah.
times have, you know, companies or franchises or whatever organizations put somebody in charge that isn't necessarily the biggest fan of the
Right.
things that they're working on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it
But
only hurts, not helps.
I
Exactly.
feel, yep, I feel like that's what Star Trek was suffering from for a while with CBS. I'm not going to name any names, but many people know exactly the name.
Hmm.
Um, and that person just wasn't a big Star Trek fan, just didn't really want it around. But the fans did. So there's a lot to talk about there. What's going to happen? Does that mean we're
Hmm.
about to get into the biggest, greatest, and most amazing era in Star Trek history? Is that even possible?
What did
Is
I
that
say, huh?
is that possible? I
It
think it
is
is
possible.
possible.
It is
And
so possible.
It's possible.
I'm sorry,
could
but I can't wait to talk about this. I'm so excited to
Me too,
talk
me too,
about
me
this
too.
news because the possibilities are so exciting.
Hmm.
agreed.
Sorry.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
What is
Dr.
this
Fox.
feeling? What?
What is
Uh,
this feeling?
Also, we have Patton Oswalt as a Vulcan. That's a
Mm,
thing.
Yeah.
And we
yeah.
have some Robert Picardo news. We have, is warp drive going to happen? We keep seeing talk, we keep seeing things about this. So maybe there's something to discuss there, and there definitely is. Also, as you know, it's our 200th episode. We're going to make some big, giant announcements there because you
Hmm.
don't hit
Oh.
200 episodes very often. I remember Cheers made a big to-do about their 200th episode. That was a good show.
Yeah.
Also, two captains are coming to the New York City, New Jersey area. Two Star
What?
Trek captains, legacy captains, Star Trek
What?
legacy
Wow.
captains.
What?
Well, you even turned
Two.
red. All right, so let's get into it with Melissa F. Longo so she can stop playing with all those buttons.
Two captains.
Whoa.
I like
No, that's
that one
wrong.
very
Me
much.
too.
Yay, hello. Hi.
Also,
What
the
is
Matt
our
Boardman is
fun?
here.
Hey,
hey,
Looks
hey.
like he's got a trek to something.
This Trek tour.
Oh,
This is last
Trek
year's shirt.
tour. Nice.
I
Ooh.
like
Yeah.
that
Gorgeous.
one.
And
Yeah.
when Jenny R. Johnson popped on at first, I thought it was a Nightmare Before Christmas shirt.
No,
No,
baby,
like if you
it's
stay,
Dungeons and Dragons.
that's the ampersand.
Woo!
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oops.
It looks, I'm not gonna say a damn thing.
It
Um,
looks like what?
and my name is Ryan T. Husk. Everybody, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. If you're listening in, give us a 5-star rating and a nice review. We'd really appreciate that. Wouldn't we, Melissa?
Yes, we would. You know why? Because it's so easy and it's free. You don't have to. All you do is click a button
Yeah.
and you're subscribed. All you have to do is click a button and you've liked it, and it helps us so much.
Right. All right. So, what? Let us see that shirt one more time. The cool ampersand.
What's wrong with
I
you?
lo I've seen this shirt online. It's awesome. I've considered getting it myself. It looks cool. It's very nice. Dungeons and Dragons. Everybody that's a Dungeons and Dragons fan in the live chat, let us know your thoughts on that. And did you ever watch the cartoon back in the day? All right.
No,
Let's
Yes,
say
yes, I
hello
did.
to our pals.
I saw the movie.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet with Chris Pine.
It's
I
great.
enjoyed it very
It's
much.
really good. You would
And
love
I'm
it.
gotta
not
see it.
into
It's so
Dungeons and
fun.
Dragons, but this was a really fun movie.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's
liked
just
Chris
really
Pine,
fun.
this guy.
Me too.
Yeah.
So hello to Dave Gregory, Amanda Stevenson, Mark Zutkoff, Glenn Iverson, Fran Iverson, Linda Anderegg, Terry Rose, Greg Kenzo, Dave Gregory, Wanda M, Joel, and Valasuk. Bruce Horak. Hey, Bruce Horak is here. Hey, Bruce.
Oh,
Woo!
yay.
Good to see
Yay
you,
for our
man.
200th episode.
Oh, that's so
Man.
nice.
Now we can't screw around. We gotta do well
We're gonna get serious.
since we have royalty in there.
Mhm.
And
Woohoo!
hello to Joshua Reeve. Hi to Rose Kirby out in the UK. Thanks, Rose Kirby. And hello to everybody else like Chris Marshall and Joshua Reeve, Sarit Karsten. Cool name. All right. Lucia Raz out in Brazil. Let's get up into this,
Yay!
shall we? First things first, let's get into our friends over at trekmovie.com.
Yeah.
Mm.
Front page news with trekmovie.com. What's going on? There it
What's
is.
gonna happen?
La, 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 la.
I'm so excited.
And
Hey,
I can
Terry
hide
Rose.
it. Woohoo!
Shatner, Mulgrew, Spiner, Frakes, and more coming to Creations Star Trek cons in New Jersey and Chicago. Although I think Frakes is not coming to New Jersey anymore. But we do have captains
Whoa!
William
Yes, we sure
Shatner
do.
and Kate Mulgrew. That is literally next weekend, if you can believe that.
Wow.
It
That's
reads,
crazy.
I know.
The weekend after next weekend.
Last year, Creation Entertainment
Right.
brought back their tradition of regional Star Trek conventions. Trek to Orlando wrapped up last weekend, but there are two more coming before the end of the year. These regional conventions deliver on the Star Trek stars and panels, but offer a more intimate experience than the big annual STLV event in Las Vegas. Trek to New Jersey, September 6 and 7. The next Creation Regional Con is coming to Whippany in a couple of weeks at the
Woo!
Hanover Marriott Hotel. Trek celebs doing panels, photos, and autographs, including all those people.
And
Man,
you.
that is a long list. Oh yeah, here I am. I'm a parenthetical.
Can I
Nice.
interrupt for one moment just to
Parenthetically.
thank Terry Rose for a super chat
Oh my
saying
gosh.
Yay! Oh,
happy
and Greg
200
Kenzo.
and Linda
And Linda
Anderegg.
Anderegg.
Wow, look at us.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
You guys.
Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks very much, Terry Rose. Really appreciate you. And thank you so much, Linda Anderegg, for the super chat as well. We really appreciate you and Greg Kenzo out in Hawaii. Thank you so much, pal.
Mm.
Hope to see you at one of these conventions soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been too long.
Yeah,
And so
we're gonna have
whip
some
it
big surprises.
back to Whippany.
Watch me, nay, nay.
Ooh. Whip it. Nay, nay. Yeah. Oh
Hi
my
there, JT Savoy.
Watch me whip it.
All right, back to
Woohoo.
work, everybody.
Yeah, because there's in the next paragraph, I have to gush a little bit. So keep going.
Oh. Shall we gush?
We shall gush.
General admission day passes are available starting at 35 clams.
What?
Weekend passes are 65 clams, and there are
I
additional
mean-
tiers for people interested in reserved seating, priority lines for autographs, and other benefits.
This
Hit
is
it,
what I
Melissa.
gotta gush about.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
gushing. I mean,
Made you gush.
how
That's crazy.
reasonable are these ticket prices? I
That's
mean,
crazy.
that's a meal. That's a meal somewhere at a restaurant.
Literally.
That is nuts.
Insane how low those prices are.
Yeah, that's absolutely bonkers.
Yeah. So,
In like a good way. Good
in a
bonkers.
fantastic way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
keep
mean,
saying
wowie.
old candies. First you said gushers, then you said bonkers. Remember those were old candies back in the day?
Yes.
Watch me call it.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's still around. Yeah,
So
I
good.
agree with you. The prices are outrageous. You have like 20, 25 Star Trek guests at these
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
2, 3 days of programming for
Yeah.
35 or 65 clams for the whole
Th-
weekend.
And like you said, there's two captains there. William Shatner, William motherfucking Shatner, and Kate Mulgrew. That is Captain Motherfrackin'
I think you need to I think you need to introduce them like that.
I would never.
But
I
wow.
love it.
No, I agree
Bonkers.
with you. It's an
Amazing.
incredible deal. I mean, not that we look around at other things and stuff, but sometimes you compare prices to things and
Of course.
it's just a ridiculous deal.
It's
For
that's
$65, that like Melissa said, that's the price of two people going out to eat and
yeah.
pinching their pennies, kind of. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
like that's tight right
Sometimes
there.
That's like 2 meals, no
yeah.
drinks.
And
Two
instead, you can have
meals.
a full weekend of memories that will last a lifetime. You could be like,
Exactly.
William Shatner looked at me when he made a joke and I laughed on stage. Or you could say, like, Brent Spiner high five me. Don't really high five him unless he asks to be high five everybody.
Mhm.
Don't be like,
Yeah.
Brent Spiner likes to high five people.
Brent Spiner, the high five king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be
Loves
like,
a high
Must, I'll
five.
Oh my
get you for
gosh.
this.
But
Anyway,
I
he does
mean,
like to sci-fi though.
sometimes that's even
Nice.
less than an Uber ride anywhere. Sometimes that's how the
It's
cost
true.
of an Uber.
100%.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
true. Yeah,
Uber's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Well, and
Remember when
too, if
Uber
you when Uber what?
Remember when Uber was like $11? You're like, wait, I can just,
Yes.
this new thing can just
Hmm.
drive me anywhere, anytime without
Yeah.
putting anybody out for like $11 or $14. It was
Yep.
sometimes it'd be like seven. You're going, like a mile or two.
Now there's
And
surge
now
pricing.
it's just,
Boo.
Ugh.
they're just like, well, we'll just keep going as high as you guys are willing to pay.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's always the way things work. And it makes me sad.
So everything is now. Everything. Everything.
It's how everything
Everything.
always has been forever and always will be.
Some things will never change. That's just the
That's
way it
just
is.
the way it is.
It's
No, what were you
just
going to say,
the
Matt?
way it is.
Well, no, I was just gonna say, like, what a cool opportunity at $35, right? That gets you in.
Yeah.
And it's funny the number of people that I have encountered who have never been to a Star Trek convention.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
obviously going to Las Vegas, which we all have so much fun with. But if you've never been to a Star Trek convention before, spending the money that it costs to go to STLV may not be something that you're willing to spring
Yeah.
toward just yet. So why not, if you are close to one of these regional Star Trek conventions, for
Yeah.
$35, go check it out because I'm sorry, you have no idea what you're missing. It is not. I mean, it's not what you think it's going to be. It's going to be something so much better. And to be able to sit there and hear these stories from, William Shatner, William
Yeah.
Mother effing Shatner, and Kate Mother effing Mulgrew. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you, you get that opportunity, and you won't regret it, right? It's and okay, so say you're Mr. Poopy Pants and you end up not liking it. Well, you're only out $35, right?
Yeah.
True.
Good old
you
Mr.
know,
Poopy Pants.
Mr.
right?
Poopy Pants.
Mr.
But
Poopy Pants could have spent that money buying new pants.
exactly,
Yes.
bring me
That's what
my
I
brown
do.
pants. Um,
Thank you very much to
Really?
Chris Marshall for the super
Yay!
chat.
Holy
We
smokes, you
appreciate you,
guys.
man. I know,
Oh.
smokes.
Wow.
Nuts.
Wow.
Back of the head in the live chat. What's up? Says $10 is the most I've paid for grab. Maybe it means grub in Manila.
No, he was up a little further. He said that Grab is Uber in Manila.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It's a fun
Yeah.
name.
that sounds slightly
Yeah.
stalkerish. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
they try to be.
know.
But it's much cheaper.
That's cool.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
Mark Zutkov says, congrats on 200 episodes
Jeepers.
and best to
Woohoo,
all the
woohoo.
mothers of Star Trek out there. Ooh,
The mother
thanks, Mark
effers.
Zutkov. Yeah, great
You
stuff.
can say
Thanks very much, Mark.
frack, right?
Frack. You
Frack,
can say
yeah.
frack.
Fracking.
You can say
Frickin'
frack.
Mother frackers.
frickin' and frackin'.
Did we cover
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica on the main viewer?
Did we
Yeah.
or do
No,
we?
but it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
We
we're
do.
allowed. Yeah.
Well, I
Amanda
freaking
Stevenson,
met
thank you so
Admiral
much.
Adama and the president at STLV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guess
Woohoo.
where they're going to be next week?
In New Jersey?
I don't know. Let's just guess. I don't know. I'm saying it'll be a fun game. I'm going to guess LA. What do you guys
Oh,
guess?
nice.
Maybe.
Oh,
Hmm.
I was gonna say
Hmm.
a bagel shop.
New
Hmm.
Earth or Old
New
Earth.
Earth.
All right. Back to work, everybody. So, is there more to this article? Oh, look at this. Wow. This is fun.
It is
Aw,
fun.
Amanda Stevenson. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, Amanda Stevenson. Woohoo.
oh, that's
Thank you,
lovely.
Amanda. Look at this group. There's Frakes, Tawny,
Oh.
Eugene Cordero, Don Lewis, Brent Spiner. Some people's back of the head is here.
Yeah.
One of the fun bonuses of regional cons, crashing each other's panels. Jonathan Frakes,
So fun.
Tawny Newsome, Eugene Cordero, Don Lewis, and Brent Spiner turn a panel into a free-for-all at Trek to New Jersey in 2024.
That's
It's
amazing.
fun. Yeah.
Didn't they start singing in that panel? Like Don Lewis did proper opera. She sang opera.
Could be.
And I think Frakes sang a little jingle and Tawny sang something too. They're all so talented.
I remember
Oh my God.
Gates either crashed Don's panel or vice
Oh.
versa. Don crashed hers.
Mm.
So also there's Trek to Chicago. That's November 22nd and 23rd. That's going to have guests that include Brent Spiner, Jonathan Frakes, Celia Rose Gooding, Christina Chong, Doug Jones, Gabrielle
Woo.
Ruiz,
Yay.
Gates McFadden, Jerry Ryan, and now visitor. Whoa, Lolita Faggio. Ooh, weird.
Woo.
Tim Russ, Sandy Gimpel, William Shatner way down at the bottom, and Bonnie Gordon. Well, no,
Woohoo.
Bonnie and then Ryan's at the bottom. But we're just right after William Shatner, though.
That's
Come on.
awesome.
Right after. No, but of course,
Ryan
that's
T.
cool.
Husk. Woo.
The key is you get people in alphabetical order, and then you go, and those are the hosts.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that makes
It will
sense.
feature performance by Tim Russ and his band, an after party hosted by Bonnie
Nice.
Gordon, a game show, a vendor's room, and a cosplay contest. Oh, and also,
It
this
was almost
is
alphabetical order.
a
Yeah.
TrekMovie.com staff. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
It was almost alphabetical order.
Tickets and rooms are still available. Tickets from single day and weekend general admission to gold convention packages and VIP experiences are still available for both conventions, offering a wide variety of experiences. There are also hotel rooms available at the special convention rate. For more information, visit creationent.com. I wonder what creation.com is.
Ooh, you should click on it.
Oh, no.
Felt like I was going to sneeze there.
The Zoom
Oh, wait,
time.
no, there it is. It's still there. It still
Oh.
works. Creationent.com. Oh, but this is kind of a strange format.
Oh,
This is
Upcoming
great, though.
conventions.
Good stuff. Thank you very much to TrekMovie.com for this awesome article.
Uh-huh. It's
Whippany, New
fantastic.
Jersey. There's this guy.
If
You
you
mean-
haven't been, do it
What?
now. Get to the convention.
Again, $35 a day.
yeah, this is bonkers.
65 for the whole
Skittles.
weekend. So you save $5 if you do the whole weekend.
I mean, look at it this way. For $50, you can get a picture with Terry Farrell. For $60, you could get a picture with Terry Metalis. For $5 more than a photo op, you could party the entire weekend and
Yep.
watch all panels and wander around and play and have fun. for $5 more than one photo op.
Yeah.
That's incredulous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Anyway.
And you could get a dog hug. Oh my gosh!
You could get a dog hug.
He climbed on me.
Get on.
He's so cute. Look at that little baby.
This is Crowley making his debut.
Mr. Crowley.
Crowley.
I want to kiss his ears. And
Umox?
just nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle.
Not that kind of kissing.
No. So cute.
Hey, okay. So up next, here's the next item up for bid, everybody. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, wow. This is also our good pals over at trekmovie.com.
Is this the one?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're hitting it out of the park. This one was by Anthony Pascal. If I'm thinking it's
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. We need to dig into this.
With Paramount freshly merged with Skydance and freshly committed to make Star Trek an absolute priority, we are keeping a close eye on the Paramount Mountain for any signs and tea leaves. And over the last week, there's been a lot of interesting activity. So in a new and potentially ongoing feature, we are breaking down the business news that could impact the future of the franchise. A Star Trek fan joins the team. One thing is clear, the new Paramount is making good on its promise to invest in content and creatives, following up on the big $7.7 billion UFC deal and $1.5 billion South Park deal. Good golly. The company has continued spending. Perhaps the biggest splash of the week was signing brothers Matt and Ross Duffer, to a 4-year deal,
was huge.
snagging the team behind the mega hit Stranger Things from Netflix. Paramount's new streaming chief, Cindy Holland, first greenlit Stranger Things when she was at Netflix. Interesting. And was key to poaching the pair. Over the last week, the studio also won a Hollywood bidding war for a comedy spec script called Bald Eagles, showing the studio is putting its private equity and Ellison money to use to build up more content for what it intends to be an expanded film slate. Hang on. That's kind of exciting, right?
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
They got the
Very
Duffer
exciting.
brothers.
Yeah.
They got
Yes.
UFC.
Yeah.
And they got
Mhm.
Bald Eagles. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the biggest hit of the
South
decade, but who knows? And South
Amazing.
Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's because they're throwing a ton of money. They got deep pockets.
They do. But I mean, they're also investing in things that they think are going to bring back a return.
Look, I love South
Mhm.
Park as much as the next guy, but $1.5 billion for South Park?
Somebody's watching it.
You know,
Yeah.
that is not too shabby for two dudes who started out in Colorado.
know, right? Isn't
Who
that
spend
crazy?
like $15 on animation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shoot.
don't give up on your dreams.
Right? Exactly.
I
Yeah, but I
guess.
mean,
I'm sure.
the UFC thing is huge. Like the amount of money that that's going to bring in is like
Right.
Huge.
Well, I'm sure the animation in South Park has improved over the years.
Oh, it has actually. Like literally, it has.
Okay.
Mr. Hanky,
You know what's cool about those
the
guys?
Christmas poo.
Mm.
Howdy-ho. The thing that I love about them is that, at least what I was told, was that when their staff goes on hiatus in between seasons, they still have a paycheck for them.
Nice.
That's
So they
nice.
they take care of their staff.
That's awesome.
So does Gandalf.
Yes, he does. Oh, you wouldn't deprive an old man the use of his
Of his
staff.
walking stick. Yeah.
Yeah, of his walking stick.
Oh, Lucia Raz is asking, Kurtzman was a Trekkie? I don't think so, but they're not talking about Kurtzman, Lucia Raz.
Yes.
They're talking about
Well,
somebody else.
Let's find out. Perhaps the most significant, what am I doing bearing the lead here? Perhaps the
Yeah.
most significant move over the week for Star Trek was news of a new hire. Paramount brought
Mhm.
in former Sony TV and Apple TV Plus executive Chris Parnell. Isn't that
Hmm.
like the name of that guy from SNL?
I don't
Who
know,
was the guy?
but
His last name was Parnell. Live chat, remind me, who's the Saturday Night Live guy whose last name was Parnell? It wasn't Chris Parnell, it was, anyway.
I
Anyway,
don't
again,
know.
the lead.
It was Chris
Simeon.
Parnell.
It was Chris. Yeah, okay, that's why. Yeah, Chris Parnell, but
Oh,
Yeah.
it's got to be. It was a
Huh.
different one for sure. To be the new EVP, Executive Vice President, I'm guessing for Paramount Plus Originals. Parnell has been involved in developing a number of genre projects and worked with former Trek vet Ron Moore.
woohoo,
What? On
woohoo!
For All Mankind for
Yes,
Sony and Apple. Here is the key bit
yeah.
of reporting from Deadline about Parn. That's what I call him. His name's Parn.
Yeah.
Quote, a well-liked executive, Parnell is known for his passion for everything comic book genre geek stuff related, which he would apply to signature Paramount IP, including Paramount Plus's Star Trek franchise, which the streamer's new leadership is looking to further expand. That's the word. There's the word we've been waiting on, right?
Band. Yes. Yes. It's very exciting.
Yes.
Per Deadline's report, Paramount is looking to expand, in case we missed it
Hmm.
the first time, the slate of Star Trek for Paramount Plus, which has been cut down to just two shows. The upcoming Starfleet Academy debuting in 2026 and Strange New Worlds, which will end with the fifth season likely arriving in 2027. We have also been reporting on several Star Trek pitches that Parn could be fielding in his new job. Well, shoot. This
It's
is a very
very
exciting
exciting.
announcement for our
Yeah.
200th episode, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I mean,
Yes.
he worked with Ron Moore, aka Mr. Deep Space Nine in Star Trek, well, one of the brilliant writers, on For All
Yeah.
Mankind,
Yeah.
arguably a prequel to Star Trek.
Yeah.
And we
Exactly.
know that Ron Moore tells a really good story.
Yes.
Story is first. Story is first.
Mhm.
Characters, relationship first.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
And it's
second?
interesting them pulling him in from Apple TV because
Mhm.
Apple TV has been making some like that kind of stuff, you know?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
he's been involved in making a lot of really interesting and cool stuff that isn't necessarily like I don't know, the most what am I trying to say? Like it's like really good, but it's not necessarily like the
Very good.
no, what am I trying to say here? They're I don't know. It's
Wait, repeat
cool.
what you
It's
were
really
saying.
cool. I don't know. Apple TV
Oh, okay.
has yeah. Anyways,
They
it's just
have
interesting that they were like, ooh, you.
definitely dipped more than just a big toe into sci-fi, exploring
Yes,
sci-fi from,
that.
yeah.
Exactly. And the fact that they just keep talking about Star Trek.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have to be like, oh, by the way, this guy loves Star Trek.
Mhm.
But they did.
Which is why this is very exciting because they keep saying expand, expand Star Trek.
Yeah.
And they're bringing in a person who is allegedly a Star Trek fan, as mentioned by Mark Altman,
Yes.
who
Oh, yeah,
is
who's like friends with
apparently
him, right? Yeah.
buddies with,
Yeah.
he says he's a big Star Trek fan.
Yeah.
Which is huge. It's
Yeah.
very huge. And if Paramount is sticking to their word of
Mhm.
making Star Trek an absolute priority, Uh,
Yeah.
Star Trek is just going to get bigger from here, not
Yeah.
smaller. It is not dying.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. And right now is the time to double down on all of your Star Trek investments.
Yes.
Because it's just getting bigger from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to start a rumor and say that, oh, look at the connection between Apple TV, this guy, and Ron Moore. Could Ron Moore return to the Star Trek universe?
Well,
Maybe.
Yeah.
why couldn't he?
That's the
Yeah.
first thing I thought when whenever you see
Mm-hmm.
your name, or a guy that you like's name placed in with the conversation
Oh,
of
yeah.
Star Trek, you go, well, I mean, hey, he's still making stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
He likes making stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He likes talking about Star Trek too. He just did it 2 weeks ago.
who doesn't? Here's
Mhm.
something interesting too. Raiders of the Lost Ark came out in 1981, but was set in 1936. If they remade it today with the same time gap, it would be set in 1981.
Why? Why?
Wow.
Actually, it'd be 1980, but I guess they're jumping ahead a few months.
Oh.
Still, remember watching Raiders of the Lost Ark and it took place in the 30s, and that
Mhm.
felt like that was before World War II. And that
Mhm.
same gap now would just be 1980. Would be-
I don't like this.
No, I don't like that game either.
I don't even.
I'm not that old.
My brain doesn't want to. I don't know what to. I don't.
That's
I
like
don't
when you think about that show, The Wonder
know.
Years.
Yeah.
And remember the Wonder Years? How when you're watching it, it felt like they were talking about a completely different time and era. And it was 20-year jump in
Yeah.
time only. So in like 89, they were talking about 1969, and in
Yeah.
92, it was 72. So that same difference today would be 2005.
Yeah.
Would we be looking at 2005 like, wow, what a foreign land? What a,
It's so wild.
we'd be like, oh, there's that, there's those
Mhm.
frosty tips or whatever.
Mm.
That's like a hair thing.
Mhm.
So
Anyway,
speaking of frosty tips, what else do you think that we're gonna like find out? What do you think they're up to? What do you think they're planning?
well, I can tell you exactly
Ooh.
what I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, let's read on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kinberg speak. It was last spring when it was first reported that X-Men
yes.
producer Simon Kinberg had been brought in to
Mhm.
oversee production for the next Star Trek movie, the origin film, to be directed by Toby Haynes. That film was planned as the next franchise installment set for theaters in 2026, but clearly that isn't happening. Yet the project is still officially in development, and now for the first time, Kinberg is talking a little bit about Star Trek. While he was
Right.
out promoting the just premiered third season of Apple sci-fi series Invasion, which he co-created, Kinberg spoke
Interesting.
briefly about being hired for Star Trek to Bleeding Cool. It's an quote, "It's an extraordinary honor to be involved in Star Trek. It's something that I grew up watching, that my dad passed down to me. He passes away, but I'm sure he'd be very proud that I'm involved. It's a fascinating world because of all the different tendrils it now has. Alex Kurtzman has done such a wonderful job with television shows and obviously people before him as well. So it's cool, and it's a new world." I'm not really sure. Yeah, exactly. We didn't learn anything specific.
No.
That's,
Right.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Mhm.
But the fact that he's actually talking about being
Yeah.
involved with Star Trek is a development in and of itself because there
In
was
the
nothing
present tense,
before.
yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the present tense, because it was crickets before. But now people are starting to talk because
Mhm.
it's a little bit safer to do so,
Yeah.
I think.
And it's interesting to see that things that were planned, at least that thing that was planned,
Mhm.
seems to be moving forward. So
Mhm.
that's, yeah. In addition to who knows what else.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, the fact that he's saying that it's still in production and he's still working on Star Trek,
Yeah.
I'd love to know. I mean, that certainly, gives me a lot of optimism there.
Mhm.
But I'd like to know in what capacity. Like,
sure.
are they actively messing with the script and fixing things and secretly casting and figuring out schedules and oh, we really want this actor, but he's not free until spring of 2026, and we really want her, is that because if that's the case, sure, they are currently, what do they call it?
In
Did they say
development.
they're in production? Um, anyway. They're saying he's brought in to oversee production. Oh, still officially in development.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still in development. Okay,
Yeah.
so that can mean anything. That can mean that
Right.
there's
That
one person in their home office tinkering with the script
Yeah.
and that checks in with the executives every 3 months.
But
Basically nothing.
given the fact that the merger has now happened and that person is still tinkering, that's something.
Mhm.
Right?
Because it very easily could have been, all right, merger's done, clean house, goodbye,
Yeah.
tinkerers.
Also, the fact
Right.
that Kinberg, Simon is saying that he's very proud that he's involved.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it sounds very present tense the way
That's
he's
what
talking
he
about it.
said.
It doesn't sound like, well, yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't sound like he's
I
saying
know.
that I was involved or that
Yes.
I'm looking forward to being involved. It sounds
Yeah.
very present tense,
Well,
right?
and
Yeah.
the fact that he brings in the fact that he's proud to work on it because he watched it with his dad and his
Yeah.
dad's passed away. So this makes it all the more important that he's involved in it.
hmm
That's very, yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to I I read what he said a couple of times because I was like, how is he framing Kurtzman? Is he talking about him like the Kurtzman legacy, as in like this
Kurtzman
happened
doesn't
and
want legacy. Sorry.
no, no, I know. Oh, I know.
Well played. Well
You know
played.
what I mean? You know
Luke?
what I mean? I'm like, is there any like hidden are we talking about Kurtzman in the present tense? Are we talking about what Kurtzman did? It says has done. I know. Anyway.
Matt almost said something, but then was like, nah.
Well, I just think there are, in terms of contractual obligations, I think that next year is going to be it'll be a telling situation next year.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There are certain contracts that will be up for renewal next year, and so we'll see where it takes us.
And if it's anything like
Imagine.
sports, then they already know right now whether things are going to get
Right.
re-upped next year. But sorry,
Yeah.
you were saying, Jenny?
Um, um,
Are you playing with a kitten?
he just climbed on me. Imagine what we might be talking about on our 250th episode.
Oh my
Well, let's
gosh.
see.
No.
We know when that would be. That would basically be this time next year.
Yeah,
Because we miss one episode for Vegas,
yeah.
and that's really it. So that means it'll probably be will we go backwards? Yes, it'll be like a week, like mid-August, mid to late August.
Yeah.
So what do you think we'll be talking about? Mid-August 2026.
We're going to talk about
STLV. No.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Academy?
Yeah.
Academy?
Yeah.
Academy will be
And
out,
then-
I
Academy.
think.
We'll be wondering about all of the new stuff that's gonna be dropped or hinted at on Star
I
Trek
know-
Day coming up.
I know for sure what we're going to be talking about
Strange New Worlds.
mid-August 2026.
What?
Hmm.
Star Trek 4. Because we talk about it every
We
week.
do.
The one
We
without
do
the
talk about it
whales.
every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it's going to be known as the
Yes.
one without the whales.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The one without the whales. Oh, this cat is just driving me bananas. He's so freaking cute.
Hello to Robert Kaiser. Hello to TJ Jackson Bay.
Yay.
And Mark Zutkoff makes a good point. He says Kinberg currently has 13 projects listed as upcoming on IMDb.
Mhm.
In
Wow.
development, 4 in development, 6 in pre-production, 1 in production, 1 in post-production, 1 release. Okay. That's okay. Basically, the 4 in development is something, 6 in pre-production. That means there are 6 of them that are actively building, and
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
that are basically like
Mhm.
we've got them signed up and we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah.
But
Right.
at the same time, producers are not like directors. Producers can
Exactly, yeah.
have that many projects going on at the same time. It's not
Totally.
like a director who is committed to one thing at a time.
Right.
And so,
Depending on how involved they are.
Mhm.
There are some
exactly.
people that are kind of like silent partners or,
Right.
silent
Mhm.
Yeah.
executive producers where they're just like they could do
Right.
30. Won't
Yeah.
matter.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Uh-oh. Joel says puppet episode.
Oh, right. We will probably be
Oh,
talking about something
yeah.
The
like
puppet
that
episode.
for Strange New World season 4.
Yeah. So, okay. We have a super chat, everybody. Joel
Woo!
and Valisok, 200th episode. 200 episodes is great, but that kitty, he says, no, you got to
Stole the
fall in
show.
love with the cat
Indeed.
before going live
Look
Yeah.
at
already.
that little mush. He's just so freaking cute.
Put his face really close to the camera so we could all see his cute
He's
little
trying to have a
face and
little snuggle.
puff.
Oh, there you go.
There you
Look
go.
at that.
He loves
I'm ready for my close-up,
Oh.
Mr. DeMille.
Here. Come on, come say hi.
I'm glad that
I feel
your
bad the
mama
light's so bright.
already.
Hi.
Oops.
Look at that. He's got white eyeliner. It's so
I know.
cute.
Eyeliner.
Oh, this is not what I was
Buddy.
looking for.
And
It's
then kind of white eyebrows
Mhm.
almost. That's so cute.
All right. Back
we
to work,
go.
everybody. So I think
Yeah.
that's all that we can talk about with that, because we
Mhm.
have to move on to other things. But this is like all pretty much the best news that they could give us
Yeah.
this early on, right?
Yeah.
Anything can
Yeah.
change, anything can whatever. But right now, if you were to say, look, we're not going to announce anything new. We're not going to announce anything happening. We're not going to give anything. Really, what's the best we could give you? We'd be like, well, we want it to be a Star Trek fan that owns it, a Star Trek fan that runs it.
Yeah.
We
Mhm.
want to know that there's a movie, at least theoretically, in the works, in development,
Mhm.
and that these guys want to expand the franchise. And we're
Yeah.
hitting all of those things.
And they want to
And
expand Star Trek originals,
originals.
meaning the
And
streaming stuff too.
yeah, and they
Like,
want
yeah.
to merge the television universe with the film universe
I'd
again.
love that. Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's yeah.
Yes.
It's just for me, this is very hopeful. I'm optimistic about the future of Star Trek.
yeah.
It's a hopeful vision of the future.
It
It
is.
is. Mm-hmm.
All right. Up next, oh man, alive. StarTrek.com, you my only friend. Here we go. StarTrek.com is our favorite because it's got
No
pop-up.
No
pop-ups!
pop-ups!
No pop-ups.
pop-ups
No
are
pop-ups!
illogical.
It's
Look at
popping, but
those
no pop-ups.
eyebrows.
Are there any songs with the word pop in the title? Oh, Papa Don't Preach.
Goes the wheat.
Pop goes the world,
Papa Don't
which
Preach.
is
I'm
my
going to count that as
favorite
one.
80s song.
Yeah.
That's a real song, Pop Goes the World?
Yeah, Men Without Hats.
Really?
Look
Oh,
it up.
that's cool.
Wow.
It's
But
very
Pop Goes the
Canadian.
Weasel.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah, that is a good one, Melissa.
Pop goes the weasel.
Oh, that's
That's Data's song.
oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
There's Unskinny Bop. That's close.
That is close.
Okay. Anyway, here are the pictures. While the live chat goes a frenzy with all the songs that have the word pop in them.
Ooh, New Kids on the Block had the song Popsicle on their debut
That
album.
works. We'll take it.
Mm-hmm. if I recall correctly.
Okay,
Oh my
that's
God.
cool.
This is cool.
Okay, beautiful. Leathery.
Beautiful.
I wonder if it's pleather.
Beautiful. Oh, they're vulcanized.
I
That's
love
it.
this.
That's it. It's the Vulcan episode.
They all look amazing. And look at Pike's hair.
Just
Okay, but can I just
insane.
ask an already pre-existing nitpick before I've even seen the episode? How come none of them
Sure.
have Vulcan hair?
Right?
I mean,
How come the half
it's
Vulcan has Vulcan hair, but the full Vulcans don't?
well, but like
Because the
it's a
full
haircut.
Vulcans didn't, yeah, but the full Vulcans didn't grow up on Vulcan. The half Vulcan did. So he would go with the style, right?
Yeah. The style, exactly.
I would have loved to have seen them in Vulcan hairdos.
That would have been hilarious.
Especially
The
Celia.
flat top.
I mean, didn't they sort of say that one of the reasons that they did this with Hanson's hair is because they tried doing like
Oh, really?
The
the bangs
Vulcan?
on him and it was like not good.
Oh my God, he would have
And
looked
it was
so funny. I wish they would have done that.
I know.
They could have put wigs on the ladies, though.
I know,
I
it's
think
true.
this picture is ripe for a Photoshop op.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
But I'm digging Anson's hair.
But look at her
She
staring
looks
straight down
hot.
the barrel of that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Vulcan smolder.
Yeah. She looks hot. And the eyebrows work on Nurse Chapel.
Yeah.
Uhura means business.
Mhm.
I am unamused by your illogical laughter.
And what'll be fun will be to see the crew that's left behind. Okay, so we got Una,
Mhm.
Mbenga, we have
Elia.
Ortega and Pelia and Martin Quinn, Scotty, right?
Right.
Sam Kirk, of course, and
Mhm.
all those others, but
TJ saying La'an looks like a Romulan.
totally. They all kind of look Romulish.
Romulish.
They're like, well, Spock, what do you think? He says, they will suffice.
Mhm. He says, pardon me, I
Spock's looking
can't
like
hear
he
you
didn't
over my
skip chest
pecs.
day at the
I
gym.
know.
Yeah.
Hey, so how about 8 o'clock? What do you say?
How you doing?
How you doing?
She's like, God, I'm so glad they skipped me on Vulcan Day. I'd rather just fly the ship. I can't remember her name.
Yay!
Jenna
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Jenna Mitchell. That's what it is. Yeah. See, that's a decent crew sticking back right here. I
Yeah,
love
I
seeing
like
the crew
that.
that stays
Yeah.
behind.
I do like
She
that.
looks good in that chair.
I know, right?
Una looks good in that chair.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And I like Mitchell.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Hmm. And I like that there's red surrounding the captain, Una.
Mhm.
Looks 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Mm. I'm excited for this
God, she's just
episode.
fabulous. I know.
Who?
Yeah. Actually,
Una.
they're
Two-
both fabulous.
okay,
Yeah, they are. It's true.
I
But
agree
her
with you
legs
on
look
Una.
I
hella
got to
long
work
in that
her
chair.
Rebecca's autograph line. What a
Mhm.
cool person. She was so
Yeah,
cool.
right?
I
Yeah,
love
she was lovely.
I want to hear a conversation between these two.
Yes. I love Pelia too.
What's going on here?
He
looks like a
looks so
grumpy Vulcan.
disappointed.
I wanted to pet the Sailot.
Oh, yes.
This
This
looks
I'm
like it's
interested in.
Oh,
Pelia's
Rumpus Room
quarters.
action happened. Oh,
Rumpus
oh,
Room.
these are Pelia's quarters, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she has a police box in the background.
Oh my God.
I mean,
And a weeping
a
angel.
phone box,
Yeah.
not a police box, but
Yeah.
it's a phone box.
This?
No, the
that.
red thing. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
What? That's cool.
Yeah.
That couch looks so comfortable.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, oh man.
You just sink right into it.
Just want to curl up.
Yeah. Jukebox.
Hero.
Exactly.
All right. So did anybody give us any pop songs?
Oh,
Hmm.
I forgot to look.
I don't know.
I'm checking. Oh, pop music, says JT
Ooh,
Savoy. I
yep.
don't know that.
Mhm.
Terry Rose
Pop
says,
music.
pop that thing.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah.
TJ Jackson Bay says, I already love this episode. On B says, NSYNC pop. Badger says, too pooped to pop.
To pop.
One Trek fan says, how do you not know pop goes the world? Oh yeah, what was that again?
Right? Pop
What was
Goes the
that? You
World.
s-
Men Without Hats.
Men
Same,
Without Hats.
same
That's
guys
old school. That's like 80s or something, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah. It's the greatest
Or
80s
maybe
song ever made.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good songs in the 80s.
It has the name Jenny in it, first of all, which I love.
Oh, okay.
Also, it references
That's why.
bonhomme, which is a Quebec cultural icon from the 80s.
Now we're starting to peel this onion and find out why she likes it so much. It mentions my
why.
name. It mentions my region. It has a black kitty on the cover of the CD.
No way, man.
No way, man.
Yeah.
I knew One Trek fan would know.
Are they like a Canadian band or something?
I think they must be. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they must be
Yeah.
too.
Because
You and One Trek fan are the two people that
Men Without Hats, the safety dance, right? You know
Yeah,
the
we've
safety
heard of
dance.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Let me
are, in
see.
fact, a
Dance?
Canadian new wave and synth pop
I knew
band.
it.
Originally
Even
from
Robert Kaiser
Montreal,
knows. Come on. Robert
Quebec.
Kaiser is in Europe. Get with it,
Yeah, but
US
the
people.
Europeans know everything.
Actually, they do. It's
about
true.
music.
That is true. They know everything about music and they know everything about other places. Well done, Robert Kaiser.
I'm gonna
I
listen to the
have
song right now.
heard of Men Without Hats.
Yeah. Because you know the safety dance, right?
No.
We can dance if we want to. We can move.
Oh, yeah. I do
Yeah.
know that song.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
if your friends dance, then I
And
know
if they don't
friends of
dance, then
mine,
they're no friends of mine.
friends of mine.
Which is also, to be fair, an excellent 80s song.
It
Yes,
is.
yes, it is.
But what was this song called? Pop
Pop Goes the World.
Goes the World. Okay.
Yeah. It just
I wish
makes me happy.
we all could hear this song
I know.
right now.
I mean, it's very sweet.
What's very
It's very, it has a very carefree
It
and
does.
loving feel that is reminiscent of the early 80s, maybe the late 70s, but then mostly the 80s. I could see,
It was 87, but yeah.
okay, but I'm just saying like that
Yeah.
feeling of like kind of carefree. Yeah, I mean, it could go all the way to
like
like
happy synths and like
I never knew that the title of
best
the
song
safety
ever.
song was the safety song.
the safety
I just
dance.
thought it was You Can Dance If You Want to.
Mm-hmm.
That was the title for me. You can dance if
Do
you
do
want
do
to.
do
Leave
You
your
can
world
dance if
behind.
you
do
want
do
to.
do 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 do. Like we're all having a dance party in our heads.
Man with the Hats is coming to Huntington Beach on September 27th.
What? Get them to. That's amazing. Go to the concert.
But you know what we should do? We should get back
What?
to the news
Because
because
silent dance party.
we have
See, Ryan likes
30
it.
minutes left.
Yes. Ryan likes it.
Ryan, we should get
What
back to
goes
the
the
news.
Yep, I'm back. No, I like it.
La, la, la.
Not top
Yes.
even 100. I mean, come on.
Well,
let's
you know
be
what? That's
serious in
fine.
this world.
That's totally fine.
That's-
I'm also a
Like,
really
if I'm
big
gonna-
fan of Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
Oh,
also an
I
excellent-
love that one. Wake me up before you go. Hanging on like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Wake me up.
Yeah.
I love George Michael.
Me
Okay.
too.
Back to work, everybody. Here
All
we go.
right.
On B says, not a thing you can say about most of Americans. I don't even know what the thing was, but it was.
I don't know. But
Is
probably
everybody
true.
trashing us Americans all of a sudden? Hey, we're just people,
Yeah.
man. We
We
like
are
music
people.
too. In fact, I would say we have the best music in the world, but except for the fact that, like, I feel like all of the biggest bands we all grew up with are British.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
The Beatles, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones, the Who. I mean, the Clash. We could go on the Ramones, right? It's like, what do the
Mhm.
Americans have?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
I was listening to The Who the other day.
See?
Yeah.
This song and the instrumental in this song, particularly at the end of the song, was just blowing my mind. It was blowing my freaking mind. It was fantastic. Anyway, that's all. We should get back on topic. Star Trek news.
Led Zeppelin.
Blowing my mind.
I can't see what the American thing was. Oh well. Back to work, everybody. Oh yeah.
Yes, it
Our
is.
viewership went down when we started talking about men without hats. So up next is Una eats the colored cube for the first time in 60 years. That's fun. This is from screenrant.com, everybody.
Yeah. It contains some spoilers, so we won't get too deep into the article, but the
it
second
doesn't.
section.
Well, this is written by our good friend John Orchiola. That's back at the head
Yeah.
in the live chat. Melissa, what is this saying, since you can tell us without the spoilers?
Well, I was just gonna suggest you scroll down to the second section where you see the picture of Una actually taking a bite of those little colorful squares that we saw in the original series. They show up again in the last episode of Strange New Worlds. And Una takes a bite out of one of these festive little squares.
Here it is. Number 1 on Star Trek Strange New Worlds eats a colored food cube for the first time in 60 years.
Wow.
And then look at her freaking nails. They're so cool. Look
Yeah,
at
they
him.
That is awesome.
Chrome.
Wow.
Yeah. Chrome. Like chrome. That's so cool.
Food cube. Yeah, that is
I
cool.
want to know what it tasted like.
Me too.
Cherry.
In my head, they smell and taste like Play-Doh. But that can't be right.
Maybe
But
they're
I'm
like
wondering-
mashed up starbursts.
Mmm.
I was thinking that maybe they're like little fondant covered cubed cakes.
Oh, okay. I could get on board with that.
With a little cream in the middle. Or chocolate.
I think if they're like
Mm-mm.
cubes in Star Trek, they're like some weird alien flavor that's like super just nothing crazy. Like there's no floating fruits. Remember how like that was another weird thing about the 80s. People would put like fruit floating inside Jello or something. You're like, why is there's stuff
Yeah.
floating in here? It's like
Yeah.
it's like a
Well, didn't Sophia Petrello say she hates Jello because if God wanted her fruit to float, he would have filled them with helium?
That's
I love the
amazing.
Golden Girls. But John Orchiola does allude to maybe they're suggesting that the little colorful cubes origin is from Illyria, maybe, since she's the one eating them.
Oh, that's
Hang on. Joel
interesting.
says the Ramones are American. Whoops. Good point. I think I was thinking of the Sex Pistols. Sex Pistols. Ramones are Americans, so we're back on top, baby. Right. Mark Zetkoff also reminds us of, yeah, it did have the Doors. That's a good
Hmm.
one.
Yes.
But I mean, like,
Mhm.
dude, seriously though, the Beatles, Led Zeppelin,
Hmm.
Black Sabbath,
Bowie.
Rolling
Mhm.
Stones, that's
Yeah.
that's like their
Bowie,
Mount
yeah.
Rushmore right there. That's all British. But we
The
have the
Sex
Doors.
Pistols. Ah,
Okay.
Greg Kenzo again? What?
Jeepers.
Wow.
Thank you
Wow.
very
So
much, Greg Kenzo,
nice.
for the super chat. He says, one more before I gotta go. Gotta make up for all the shows I missed. Well, don't miss any more shows. Thanks very much, Greg Kenzo. Really appreciate
Aw.
you. Um, all right. So this one is really fun and interesting, everybody. I just want to keep talking about music. This is a
I know.
terrible addiction I have. I just want to like
We like it.
revel in its revelry, bicker about it, fawn over it. Okay. But also Star Trek.
This is
This is from
great.
clickorlando.com. The next
Nice.
generation Orlando convention shows Star Trek still delights all ages.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Oh, I see a Klingon back there,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah. And a Dalek?
Yeah. And a Dalek. Yep.
Nope, no Daleks. No Daleks
There's
at
a
Star
Dalek
Trek
back
Convention.
there.
No, that's not. That's couldn't. Oh, that's British too, isn't it?
There may
Yeah.
have,
Yes, there
yeah.
was a Dalek there, and it was fully
Uh-huh.
mobile and wearing a Starfleet
Uh-huh.
uniform.
Yeah.
And
It
yes,
was.
did you
That's
get a picture with him,
amazing.
Elisa?
I
I
did. I got a picture with it, and then I took a picture of it. It was pretty fun because it was a friendly Dalek. It did not exterminate me.
nice. Oh, that's nice. That's very rare.
Exterminate.
Yeah.
Exterminate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. They are the next generation, literally. Beckham and Ella, both 11 years old, flitted from vendor table to vendor table at the Creation Entertainment Trek to Orlando convention last weekend. Even in their simple Starfleet costumes, they stood out. They were some of the youngest people in the room. Perhaps most interesting, they weren't just young Star Trek fans, they were new fans. The cousins from Brevard County had only watched their first Trek, the 2009 movies, only recently. I mean, we
It's
heard
so
about it, and our
great.
parents have told us about it and stuff, Ella said, and we love Star Wars, so we started watching Star Trek. Our Aunt Chrissy, her whole room is filled with Star Trek, Beckham said. Cool aunt. She's the cool aunt.
She is the cool aunt.
Creation Entertainment says about 1,600 people attended the convention over the weekend, fans of all ages, races, and genders. And species. We had
Yeah.
Klingons
Yep.
and Vulcans.
Mm.
The convention
Welcome.
hosting company also brought in almost 24 celebrities from the Star Trek universe. For Beckham, Trek ignited a new interest in space. Like any Brevard County boy, he had visited Kennedy Space Center, but Star Trek gave him a new perspective. Star Trek is such a cool series and movies because it's introducing people to space, and that's why I love space so much and the galaxies, he said. In Star Trek, they portray space so well, Ella said. I love how they added a black hole in it. It's pretty cool. Like nobody's ever been in a black hole and back. But what if it's a portal? Like it takes you somewhere else. See, these guys already get it.
I love that. I love that.
That's
It's
awesome.
igniting their imagination and they're
Mhm.
excited about Star Trek, exploring Star Trek. But
That's
there's
really
more
cool.
fun stuff.
Down
See,
below?
Star Trek's not dying.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Exactly.
It's
And
Here we
I
go.
love.
Here's more of
Oh,
this.
sorry.
No, not at all. Look at these two. Oh, wait, maybe there's going to be sound. Let's give them sound. Oh, I did all that for a commercial.
You guys have had a busy month because you were in Vegas. You guys have been touring around the country. What is it like meeting Star Trek fans?
It's incredible because you don't really know the effect of your work unless you actually meet these people. And we get reviewed and
Whoa, 12 minutes? I
but
don't
to
think
know
so.
that our,
Yeah, they kind
stories and our
of
characters
consolidate what is said
but you don't
below.
really feel how huge
Like it's
it is
written
until
down?
You go to somewhere like Vegas.
Yes.
Hey, Ryan.
And you don't.
Or here.
Or here, exactly, Orlando. Yeah.
How many of these
There's
regional
a-
shows have you done?
If you go down,
Oh gosh, I couldn't count quite a few.
Yeah, I've been doing them
keep
for
scrolling, Ryan.
6 years now, so probably like 30 plus.
And is it a lot easier than Vegas? Do you enjoy it more than Vegas or other conventions that you've done?
Oh, is that differentiated from these?
Yeah, the regional shows are supposedly smaller. They're more
Right.
local.
Yeah. I mean, Vegas is its own beast because it's just so huge and there's so much to do in Vegas. And I feel like that's the biggest Star Trek convention in the world,
Oh,
right?
her
I think
shirt
Vegas,
is
so-
amazing.
I think so.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
nods
I love that
right
one.
there, so
Yeah, I
that's
think we're right. We're on the right track.
But there are a few selected quotes from both of them here in writing.
It's incredible because you don't really know the effect of your work unless you actually meet these people, said actress Christina Chong. Quote, Star Trek Strange New Worlds. And we get reviewed, but to know that our stories and our characters have affected fans in deep ways is so fulfilling as an actor, as an artist. Oh, that's them on stage. Cool.
Yeah.
They're so passionate, and many are generational, Ethan Peck told News 6. So maybe their parents watched Star Trek with them or introduced them to Star Trek. And to hear that is really heartwarming and touching because we've been plugged into, especially someone like me who's been playing this legacy character. I've been plugged into this thing that existed before me and wasn't created by me. And it's just sort of love is transferred directly onto me, which is really, I think, illustrates how accepting and kind of the fandom is. I don't know. Casey Biggs said in the 90s has been doing conventions for years and is still astounded by fans who come up to him. People will come up with their entire family and their 10-year-old kids are in Star Trek uniforms, Biggs said. I think Star Trek is one of those things that 50 years from now, it'll still be going on like this. This is so cute. But what Ethan said that I thought was really poignant is that, a lot of these Star Trek fans, they come into Star Trek, or Star Trek actors, I should say, and they immediately have fans. Immediately. They just walk right into Star Trek and their Instagram blows up. That's it. You are now set for life in Trekkie fandom.
Part of the
But
family.
what about someone like Ethan Peck, who's being dropped into a legacy character? So there's already this huge amount of love, not just for being a Star Trek character, but for being your Spock, man.
Yeah.
I love Spock, bro.
Yeah.
You don't understand. In The Wrath of Khan, I cried, dude. I cried, bro. And poor Ethan's like, okay, thank you. So one autograph or two? What are we doing? No, you don't, man. And then when I watched it a second time, I cried again, bro.
But that's also the wonderful thing about seeing Ethan Peck at all of these regional conventions is that he's here for it. He's there present for every single fan that approaches his table. It's wonderful to see. He's such a generous actor with his time and the fans, and he understands the importance the role that he playing has with all of these people. It's wonderful. And Christina Chong is very much the same in her passion with meeting the fans, and she's very grateful to interact.
Yeah. And I think it's so nice seeing like the next generation of the actors being so engaged and so and so welcomed into the fandom, because there is gonna come a point where like they really are gonna be the ones taking up the mantle in a lot of ways. And I think I think that's really amazing that they're already building these wonderful connections with people and, and that they appreciate what it is that this is. It's really cool.
Yeah, I love that. I love that Star Trek seems to attract actors who maybe not initially understand, but once they see the outpouring of love for
Yeah.
Star Trek directed at them and their character and everything like that, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's also like I've one of the things that I've observed going to some of these conventions is that every time they talk about the Star Trek family, and definitely have noticed that as they interact, the different crews from the different series and everything, and it's really cool because it's almost it's like a secret club that they all get to be a part of.
Yeah,
That comes with a lot of really cool benefits.
absolutely. And especially, yeah, like just you're in it, you're in a scene and you're part of the family, you're Spock and you're part of the family. It's such a cool, it's just, and it's for life. It's your club for life. Oh, very cool.
So, one Trek fan says Ethan Peck, dot, 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 his smile, dot, 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 his eyes, especially when he's talking to you,
Yeah.
dot, 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 OMG, dot, dot, dot.
OMG.
It's so hot in this room right now. Say it with me, dot, dot, dot,
Dot,
dot.
dot,
Dot, dot, dot.
And then Linda Anderegg said, hot Spock with a fire emoji. And then Sarit says, I agree, one Trek fan. Everybody's closing the blinds right now. TJ Jackson Bay says, one Trek fan, LOL. What, Melissa? Dave Gregory says, we all float down here. I don't get it. I'm the only one in this group right now that doesn't get it, I can tell.
It's a bit of a
He says, do the
Oh my God.
Oh, maybe he's talking about the Jello because he says, do the mandarin
Yes.
and peaches set in the Jello?
Yes. I
Okay.
don't think he's talking about Ethan Peck.
Oh man, there was
God.
more to this.
Nice.
Dave Gregory says because one Trek fan said it's hot, and he says, yes, it is. And he had fire emoji and I'm burning up face emoji. Boy, you guys. But hey, you know what, guys? Can't blame you. He's actually a really nice dude.
Yeah, he is.
Like, you know how to pick him.
Yeah. Well,
He and
that's
Christina Chong are just amazing
Yeah.
for the show. They're amazing ambassadors
they really
Yeah.
for the
are.
show and for Star Trek and to the fans. So
Mm-hmm.
you guys keep the love coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it coming. Oh my gosh. Jenny, you're killing me.
Amazing, I feel.
Little
Oh my
cutie
God.
pie.
Oh, there's one more thing. Oh, the
What?
warp drive here. I mean, there are a few more things, but this one's important.
are.
They're all important, but this one's really important.
It's a quickie.
Check this out. They're all really important, but this one's really, really important. This is from Facebook.com. It looks like it was space advances, but we've seen this on other things too. Scientists announce a physical warp drive is now possible. Seriously, bro.
I mean,
In a groundbreaking announcement, scientists claim a physical warp drive, once confined to science fiction, is now theoretically feasible. The concept, inspired by Einstein's general relativity, involves manipulating space-time to enable faster-than-light travel. A warp drive would contract space-time ahead of a spacecraft and expand behind it, creating a warp bubble that moves the craft without violating relativity's light speed limit. As the ship itself remains stationary within the bubble, recent advancements, particularly in theoretical physics and materials, have addressed key challenges. Okay, so it's okay. So let's see if we can understand this. It would contract space-time ahead of a spacecraft and expand it behind. Okay, I got it, right?
yeah.
So basically, if you're here and you're trying to go there, and then they would move space-time to here, and then you go like that, kind of like what snakes do, right? When
Yeah.
they flex and
Mhm.
they bring their thing like that, and then the other thing expands, and then that's how they move. They move like in a sequence of like flexing or contracting, right? And then they are like a worm. Uh,
That
so
makes
what we're
sense
talking
with the
about,
description that you just read, but I read somewhere else where Einstein was really essentially talking about folding space in half
yeah.
and then
So like, right, if you're like this little spaceship here, this is a good
mm-hmm,
spaceship, and you're trying to get here, you can travel forever. But then if you
right,
can get something that folds it,
right, in
right,
half.
then
Yeah.
and then you're just right there,
Yep.
right? Was that what we're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all you have to
And
do
it's
is
still
fold
the
the
snake
universe.
thing.
No big deal. I mean, it sounds
All we got to do
sounds
is change the
amazing.
gravitational constant and fold the space-time continuum.
But the fact that they're saying that this is actually possible is
Yeah.
kind of mind blowing.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
incredible.
They're like we run the numbers and it's like
Mhm.
we don't have the means to do it yet, but it's actually
But
theoretically
also, it sounds
Mhm.
horribly
crazy.
destructive. Like, what about everything that's
Well, that's a
in
good
that
question. Yeah.
path? What do we do? I mean, I'm sure they've thought of that already, but that's just one of
Yeah.
the first things that
Hmm.
pops up with that. It says, additionally, breakthroughs in quantum field theory and high energy physics have provided insights into stabilizing space-time distortions. While practical implementation remains distant, requiring immense energy and advanced technology, the announcement marks a paradigm shift. Potential applications include interstellar travel, revolutionizing space exploration. Here it is right here. However, ethical and safety concerns, such as unintended gravitational effects, must be addressed. This milestone
Mm.
fuels optimism for humanity's cosmic future, though significant engineering and theoretical hurdles remain before a functional warp drive can be built.
But hey, we're right for Zephyr Cochrane to figure it out.
Is
Maybe.
Ephraim Cochrane born yet? He's probably born by now. Yeah, easily.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a millennial. Or no, he's Gen Alpha, isn't he?
Mm.
He's like 10.
I don't know.
Hey, Matt
First
Boardman, what year was
contact
he
was
born?
twenty-one sixty-three. So,
the novelization of First Contact said it was 2013 he was born.
oh, so he was only 50
Crazy.
in the movie?
Right. But there
Yeah.
are there's a lot of
World War III was rough
there's
on
a lot
everyone.
of like up in the air. Like 2032 is one, and then the novelization said it was 2013. So
Hmm.
yeah, TOS says in the 2030s.
Hmm.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay. I just thought he was a little older than that, but yeah, that's a good point. Rough times, rough
Yeah.
times.
Rough
World War III.
times.
Really difficult.
Mhm.
Careful.
So the
Be
question is, once they figure it out, is it even feasible to do? Because like it's got to be crazy expensive. It's going to take forever. Some people love these kinds of space flight advancements, and some of us are against it. So it'll meet a lot of resistance too. But I mean, it just feels like is that going to happen in our lifetimes?
In our lifetimes? No.
Who knows, though? I mean, if you look at the advancement of technology and
That's
how
true.
much that has developed in such a short amount of time,
It's accelerating, yeah.
It's crazy.
It is accelerating. So I wouldn't bet against it.
Good point. That's an excellent point.
All it takes
Yeah.
is one group or one person
Yep.
to unlock that, and then that just opens the floodgates for everybody else and all the innovation that
Yeah.
comes with it.
Well, and what if these human scientists, these brilliant people, work in conjunction with AI technology? Who says that that couldn't help advance things even faster?
Glenn Iverson makes a great point. He says it's like in Star Wars, where in 19 years Obi-Wan ages 38. That's true. Remember, like
Two sons.
he basically turned from like an 18-year-old to like an old man. They called him Old Ben Kenobi, and he was like 37.
No, it wasn't that young.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, but if you're living a rough life, and if you have, sun exposure or any kind of thing is going
Stress
to
and guilt.
Yeah, that's going to accelerate the aging process.
Exactly.
I think it was just poorly conceived. Kind of like those twins. But yeah, because I remember that way back in the day, we're like, wait, we're supposed to believe that 20 years has gone by here, but whatever. Okay. I'm just messing with you, Star War. I love you, Star War. Call them Star War. Star War hates it when you call it Star War. I mean, I don't know.
Star War.
All right. So I guess we've done enough damage today. Let's talk about, we have a giant announcement. We can talk about that in just a second here. So yesterday on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we released our full review of the Next Generation episode, Realm of Fear. Everybody, Realm of Fear. You know that one. You love it. It's Barkley, right? Grabbing that worm and all that kind of stuff. That's a very memorable episode. Loved it so much as a tyke. Then this Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific,
psychosis.
9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we'll release our full review of Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 7, 4.5 Vulcans, everybody. We're going to talk about it, myself and Sirach. Sirach's going to be like, what? Those aren't Vulcan hair dudes. I'll be like, I already said that. Too late. And everybody said they are and they're cool. So that's it. You gotta go with it. Don't be so, no, I'll be like this. I'll be like, don't be so nitpicky, Sirach. God. We kind of do like the Siskel and Egbert thing where it's like, if I talk a little jive, he defends it. If he talks a little jive, then I play the good cop. It's kind of how we like to do things. Sometimes I'm like, I don't really care about something about an episode but then if he's talking shit, I feel like I need to average it out. Otherwise, we're just two grumpy dudes just talking shit.
Yeah.
So, get off my lawning about Star Trek. On Friday, we're doing it. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the Virtual Trek Con YouTube channel. Come right back here for Star Trek and Chill Live. We're going to Star Trek. We're going to chill. Guess what episode it is? What number?
200? No, it's not.
164.
Ooh.
Episode number 164 this Friday live at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time right here on this channel.
Is that a significant number?
I don't know. I'm sure we could think of something.
I'm 64?
Yeah, it's a good Beatles song. British band, British Invasion. All right. Then on Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we've got our first segment review of Rascals. Everybody, Rascals.
Hey!
It's also the last episode in August because it's August 31st. Okay.
Yeah.
So, speaking of last episodes, well, not yet. On Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, then we will release our full review of Man of the People. Remember that winner? Man of the People, first day of September. And then, where are
Rom,
we?
Savarom.
Next Tuesday, you guys,
Hate that guy.
grab your family because on September 2nd, 2025, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel, we will have a live show, which will be our very last main viewer episode
Of the season.
of season 4, Melissa. It is our season finale, everybody, if you can believe that. Man, I'll never get away with another lie around Melissa. It just does not happen.
You must think me a fool to make your lie so transparent.
No.
So that is the end. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. 200th episode, season 4 finale. Then the following week is it? Wait, we don't take 7 months off? Nope.
No.
We don't take 9 months off? Nope. The next season happens the very next week because we do it around Star Trek Day. So the episode before Star Trek Day is the season finale, and the episode after Star Trek Day is the season premiere because that's when we premiered it 4 years ago. 4 years ago, we premiered it the Tuesday after Star Trek Day. Anyway, that was fun.
Aww.
That's called over-explaining.
Yay. No, but
I appreciate that.
But if you had said it was the last episode ever, you would have a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah, and I would do it next week. That's what the episode's about. That was...
I've got a lot of
No.
explaining to do, Ryan.
I wonder if there are a lot of people in the live chatter who were like, ugh, finally. And then we're like, of season 4, and they're like, ugh,
No way.
this is exhausting.
Then why would they be in the live chat if they didn't enjoy being here?
It's
Because
a
Star
very
Trek
good
fans
question.
Are completionists, right? They want to see a podcast from the beginning to the end. They want to watch a series from the beginning to the end. They're like, hurry up and end, main viewer, and we're going to be like 90.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
All right. So let's say thank you to some people in the live chat. Their names are Joel, one Trek fan, Mark Zutkoff, Lucia Raz, Terry Rose, Robert Kaiser, Glenn Iverson, Joshua Reeve, VFX Art DS. That's Derek Smith. He says, from here on out, it's a fanzine. Get yourself addressed stamped envelopes to Ryan. Sarit Carson said, for sure, you almost had me. Chris Marshall said, OMG, not cool. I was just about to walk out the door to take Chewie out to pee. And I stopped dead in my tracks when I heard Ryan say that. I turned Chewie around. He pissed. Just wanted to say, that's funny. We pissed off a dog. We're rude.
He's a cute dog.
And thanks to everybody else like Mabrello out in the May area, JT Savoy, Red Shirt Bob, Rookie of the Year. It's been a while, Red Shirt Bob. Greg Kenzo. Jenny, can you tell everybody where they can find you online, please?
Yeah. Come check out my social media. I'm on social media, guys. You can come see me at Jenny R. Johnson Art at many social media platforms. I'm working on a cool inner light painting right now. I know. I love it.
It is pretty cool.
Also, I'm figuring out a whole bunch of stupid stuff about shipping right now. So if you sign up for my newsletter, you can find out what I know about it, which is some. Is everything some?
Man,
Anyway.
the conversations in the live chat are great. I don't know what they're talking about, but Joel said for flavor, and Mark Zutkov said fair point. Was that a fair point of the encounter
Hey,
variety?
Who's that? Hey, who's that
VMAD
guy?
Boardman, where can people find you, and what is that thing?
This is this is a knit little this is me as a Star Trek knit person. Hello
Aw.
everyone. How's it going?
Aw.
You can find me here on the main viewer and maybe sometimes on the socials, and check out my YouTube channel because it has 4 videos and this fool needs to put up more. That's where you can find me online.
One
really
Trek
good.
I don't know
fan
what just happened
said,
there.
I like that.
I liked it very much. One Trek fan said, thank you, Melissa Longo, for shutting down the lie.
Yeah.
Melissa Longo, where can people find you and your goodies online, please?
At walkingartmadebymelissa.com. Yeah, I have a lot of goodies on there. After the conventions, the next convention in New Jersey in less than 2 weeks, you should go if you're in the area because the prices are bananas. So go. I will be putting much of what I have at my tables at the conventions online. I haven't done it yet because there's a lot to anyway. Yeah, so they will be coming to my website after the conventions. And that's I'm gonna leave it there because my brain is like
Yeah, we just got back into town yesterday, huh? From Orlando.
yesterday.
It's always so
Yes.
weird. Time is all so weird. Tired.
Time is weird.
But no, Rose Kirby, we do have a Star Trek and Chill this week. There is no convention this week, so we will see you in 3 days. We're really looking forward to it. Everybody, you can find me online at RyanTGHusk. Once again, that's at RyanTGHusk, or of course on Star Trek and Chill online, or at Virtual TrekCon, Falling Tower, the 7th Rule on your favorite social media, but especially right here on YouTube.
Yes.
Neat Knit Matt.
I love it.
That's it for us, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Make sure that you liked that video and subscribed to that channel. Oh yeah, it is.
Just
Hit
read
the
it.
bell icon for
We've been
notifications.
talking about it for like half an hour.
Yeah, well, I'm napping. I'm napping with my eyes open. So that's it for us, everybody. We will see you very soon. And hey, when you want to talk about optimism, Captain, about Star Trek and the Paramount mergers and how optimistic that future is, put it on the main viewer. Wait, I can't hang up without closing this thing. There we go. Put it on the main viewer. Now it's an official end.
Mm-hmm.